Okay, let's do the LIDAR thing. One place we can go is NOAA. So if I type NOAA LIDAR, alright, let's go to the data access viewer and select LIDAR. Zoom into San Diego. And we'll go to Mesa College, and we're going to pick up some of the surrounding area. And there's also a high school. And a BMX park. Where am I going? There we go. Yep, this is the approximate area here. Something looks out of whack though. Zoom back in. Maybe we'll just use this view. Oh, here. Now I see it. Okay. So we want to get enough, but not too much, because the more we get, the more it's got to crunch the LIDAR. And that can take time or can run out of memory. So, don't want to be overzealous. So let's go here. And we'll stop at the roads, pretty much. Okay. I think that'll be good for a sprint map. And here are our options. We have a digital elevation model with 0 bytes. That's not going to help. Another DEM. That's not going to be great. From 1930 to 2014. But this will be good. And 8 million points, that's not a lot, so it's not going to take too long to process. So we'll just, this is really our only option. So let's add to the cart. Then we'll go to our cart. And we'll go to next. Now, you don't want to use state plane. You want to use UTM. All the mapping software works with UTM. Zone 11, this is all good. Horizontal meters and units, that'll be nice. Vertical units, if you do feet, you're going to get more contours. If you do meters, it will be like more standardized, So I think usually meters is what you want to go with. And then you can output a lot of things. So these would be raster contours. Point would be what you'd feed into OCAD or Card-to-Pull-Out or any LIDAR processing program. And then contour, you can do a DXF, and those can go straight into OCAD. So if you don't have the ability to crunch your own LIDAR, that's a good option. If you're using OpenOrienteeringMapper and you don't want to use Card-to-Pull-Out. So we'll do both. And with this, it's nice. You can specify your interval too. So if you need like 2.5 meter contours, that's what you can do. So we're going to do that. First, we'll do point cloud because we can get good data with this. LAS is good. It's going to like compress it. You can use advanced options. I don't bother, but I do want all the points. I don't want just ground, because all is going to give me that canopy, and then Card-to-Pull-Out will generate vegetation. And I always just, for the heck of it, add the intensity images. That will usually just show you where the water is. So, okay, let's go to next. And I'm going to put in my email. You don't have to put in any of that. And let's go submit. Bam. Now if we return to the viewer, thank God they give us the same view. So we can re-add it to the cart, because we also want to get the contour data. Now it left everything set the way we had it. Now we can also do contours. We can just get the DXF contours. And that's just going to take the lowest points. Intervals. Yeah, let's do interval. And let's set it to be 2.5, which is kind of standard for like a sprint map. And then this time we only want ground, and we already got our intensity images. But yeah, we only want ground because we just want it to like show us the ground. I mean, Kartik Pulautan figures it out with all, but this is not going to do it, so ground. Okay, same email address. And we'll submit that. So the NOAA is also good if we switch over to Imagery. We got Imagery products too. And why don't we get some of those while we're here? And yeah, the more recent, the better. So let's put that in our cart and check that out. So yeah, UTM's good. That's all good. GeoTIFF is good. Those can be imported straight into like OCAD or Mapper. So let's go next. And we got some aerial imagery also. Now 2020 is a few years ago. So that's kind of like, you can also import like more recent aerial photography, but that will be like, that'll be great to have on your base map. And then you can put others on top of it because it's georeferenced. And other sources you might get are not georeferenced. Okay, so let's see if anything has come in. Sorry to check out all my emails. I guess we'll do a separate video for downloading all this stuff and processing it.